The World's Greatest Underachiever by Henry Winkler. Genre: autobiography. An autobiography is the true story of a person's life written by that person. First person narrator. The person who tells the story is the narrator. A first person narrator uses first person words to tell what happens to him or her. Henry Winkler is best known for playing the Fonz on the TV show Happy Days. Today, he is the co-author of a series of children's books. Winkler also visits schools to talk to students and share his story. All through grade school, I was tutored. If I got a D, I was in heaven. If I got a C-, I had achieved greatness. A's and B's were a kingdom I could never enter. I studied my spelling words in my apartment in New York City. Somehow, during the time it took me to walk the block from my apartment to my school, the words vanished. My teacher, Miss Adolph, had given me a list of 10 spelling words. My mother and I went over the list until I knew those words. I felt terrific. I thought, wow, this time I am going to pass. The next day, I went into the classroom and took out a sheet of paper. Then Miss Adolph gave us the words. The first word was carpet. I wrote that one down, C-A-R-P-E-T. I was feeling pretty confident. Then came neighbour. I wrote down the letter N. Then rhythm. I knew there was an R. Suburban. I wrote S-U-B. My heart sank. I had gone from 100% to maybe a D-. Where did the words go? Some people talk about information sliding off the blackboard of your brain. That was my life. I was called stupid, lazy. My self-image was down around my ankles. The one thing I had going for me was my sense of humour. It sure didn't get me any A's, though. It got me a trip to the principal's office. No matter what I did, it didn't seem to make a difference. I wish I'd known then what I know now. I have dyslexia. My brain learns differently. When my stepson Jed was in the 3rd grade, we had him tested for learning difficulties. As they explained dyslexia to me, I thought, that's me. A learning disability can really affect the way you feel about yourself. Now, I know that even if a person learns differently, he or she can still be filled with greatness. Today, when I visit schools, I tell children that everyone has something special inside. It's our job to figure out what that is. Dig deep, get it out, and give it to the world as a gift. Henry Winkler. Even though school was hard for him, Henry Winkler graduated from high school. He then went on to college, got a master's degree in drama from Yale University. Mr. Winkler's difficulties in school inspired him to write. His popular children's books are about a character named Hank Zipser. Like Mr. Winkler, Hank has a learning disability. In his stories, Mr. Winkler uses the real names of his 2 teachers. One of them is Miss Adolph.